everybody, will you please welcome and put your hands together for Anu Vijayan?
Here is the truth. 65% of the things that you read online are absolutely baseless. They are either completely made up or they are puffed up facts based on something that's written somewhere else on the internet. So how do you spot the lies among the truth? Have you ever gone on the internet looking for some clarity and then felt overwhelmed and confused with the sheer amount of conflicting information that you could find? Yeah. If you have, you're not alone. I have found that you can get evidence for pretty much anything if you put in the right set of keywords into the search engine. So how do you spot the lies among the truth? A study by MIT in 2018, where they were trying to understand the influence of social media in the 2016 presidential elections, they found that fake news travels 6 times faster on Twitter compared to real news. And during major events like elections or pandemics, it travels even faster. They even coined a term for it: infodemic. So how do you get over this infodemic? How do you learn to spot the lies among the truth? Before I tell you how to spot it, I want to tell you why it is so important now more than ever to hone your critical thinking skills and learn to spot the lies among the truth. I had an uncle in India. His name was Chaco. I loved him. If you met him, you would adore him too. He is smart, he is funny, and he is handsome. He has these big smile which ends in a dimple, and he has thick, glossy black hair that he loves to toss back as he talks. He's very popular with the ladies, no surprise there. We all loved him. At the age of 36, he was diagnosed with cancer. The doctor said that it was curable. He was in his early stages. But Chaco decided to go a different route. He wanted to try a holistic lifestyle and try to cure himself. And he found an online guru who could help him cure himself with meditation and good food. We all tried to put some sense into him, but he just pulled out books and research, and he just told us that he didn't want to lose his hair to chemotherapy. 18 months later, when he did go to the doctors, it was too late. I remember sitting by his bedside, holding his hands that were all skins and bones, and looking at him, who had become this hollow shell of a man who once used to be so vibrant. Have you ever had to see someone pass away in front of you, someone you loved? Something shifted in me at that moment. Chaco had done his research, but he couldn't spot the lies in the truth. Chaco's guru, he was a meditation teacher and had read a lot of books, but all the rest was just assumptions. He died at the age of 38. Now, do you understand why it is so important for you to know how to spot the lies among the truth? Because if you don't, you could die. You could die like Chaco died at 38. My whole perspective of the world shifted after that. I never wanted something like this to happen to anyone else. So I learned how to spot the lies. And I want to share that with you. I want you to remember this 3-step framework. I call it the FAN framework. F for facts. Always check the facts. And I want you to repeat this after me. Google search is not fact check.
Google search is not fact check.
That's right. Number 2, FA for authenticity. Always check the authenticity of the research you found. Who funded the study and who did the study? Did the product that was being studied, was it funded by the company who made the product? Check for authenticity. Number 3, N, numbers. Numbers are the easiest way people can deceive you. They'll throw numbers. 99.9% of the germs killed. Why did they leave out that 0.1%? And numbers are also the easiest way you can identify them. So remember this framework. And if you still feel like you're not convinced that you need to learn this very important skill, I have a truth for you. I said 3 lies during my presentation. Can you spot the difference?
Yeah.